Heel, Pepper. Good heel, Pepper. Good heel, Pepper. Good. Good. Pepper, heel. Good heel. Good girl. Good heel. Heel, Pepper. Heel. Good. That's my girl. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Heel, Pepper. I like to walk where the leash is hanging down like a J. Sometimes I even move it closer. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel, Pepper. Heel. Good heel. Good. Let's see if she'll follow me in a circle. Heel. Good. 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 Sit. If I give her a little firmer sit, she seems to sit a little more quickly. Heel, Pepper. Now I'm using a 6-foot leash. Heel. And I only use about a half of it. I want the leash to get tired at the edge of my body, so everything past this I'll just roll up. Heel. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Heel, Pepper. Good heel. So these are right about turns. Here's the left. Little check towards the tail. Back. Good. See that left or leg? Nice, baby. Heel, Pepper. Back. Good, good. And it gets to the point where at first I say back and I put my left foot right in front of their front feet. Good, good, heel. But once they anticipate back that that's what I'm going to do, if I say back, she actually stops almost and gives me the space in front of her front feet. Heel. Sit. Good sit. Watch. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. Now I said before, no, sit. When I want her to walk with me, I start with the foot next to her so she sees movement right away. If I start with my right foot, I could be to here, and when I say heel, she's already behind me. Heel. Heel, Pepper. Good heel. Heel, Pepper. Sit. Good sit. Oh, look at the eye contact. Good. 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 Yes. Now when she starts doing it like that, at first I was taking a piece of food and touching her mouth and putting it over here. That time I sat and she made eye contact, so I don't have to say watch. I just say good, good, good. Now when I say yes, I take the food out and I don't go from my pocket to her. I bring it up to my chin and give it to her, because sometimes that nose will get closer and closer to the food. Stay means Allan's leaving. I keep one hand on a loose leash, right above her right ear, not in front of her face, but right behind her ear. Stay is either a chop or a burst. I like it. She kind of clinched a little bit. Good sit. Good sit. Now when I want her to walk with me, I start with my left foot. When I say stay, I step right in front with my right foot. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. I don't keep saying stay. And as soon as I get back, yes. Piece of food from the pocket upstairs over to her. Stay. Good sit, Pepper. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit, girlfriend. Good sit, Pepper. Yes. Now, when I'm walking, I want the leash to get tight at the edge of my body, but when I walk, I have it over here so it's hanging like the letter J. Now, I fold up everything else. I use my right hand to go forward or to the right. I use my left hand for sit, or sometimes if she's sitting slow, I go together and touch. The command for sit is a little pressure up, a little pressure up. I say sit, and I scuff my right foot. Those are called cues. Heel, Pepper. Heel, Pepper. Good heel. Good heel. Heel, Pepper. Good heel. Good heel. Sit. Yes. Well, I think that was a little piece of liver. Watch. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. So I use my left hand to lift up if I need to for sit. I use my left hand if we're walking and she gets a little bit ahead of me. How do I get in my left? I put my right hand over here. A little check towards her tail. I say no heel. I say that if I see her starting to go faster, if she gets that far ahead of me, I make a right about turn. I'll say no heel. So I use my left hand for sit, to check towards her tail, or to go to the left. At first I say back and I put my left foot right in front of her feet See where her nose is at? And I take my leg and I like cut her nose off. Good, good, sit. That was a beautiful move. Yes, Pepper. That was a 180 pivot to the left, sit to sit. Pepper. Back. Good, good. Sit. Yes. Not from the pocket, upstairs over to her. I have salmon here, I have string cheese here. Stay means Allan's leaving. Stay. Now I don't keep saying stay because if she got up, what would I say? No stay. I say, if I'm walking around, I say good sit. Good sit. And if she goes to get up, I'll give a little tug up or a little pressure, whatever works better. I'll say no sit, and as soon as she sits, it's back to good sit. Stay. Good sit, Pepper. Good sit, Pepper. Good sit, baby. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. As soon as I get eye contact, take the food, touch my chin. Ooh, that's another little piece of liver. She likes the freeze-dried liver. Heel, Pepper. Heel. Good heel. So we make about turns to the right. Heel. Pepper, heel. About turn to the left. Back. And block with my left foot. Back. Right, I was trying to see if she would do it without me keeping the leash short. Back. Good, good. Every time that left rear leg moves. And this is called a left of out. She goes to the right. When I would trip over her, I turn to the left. Heel. Heel. Get her going to the right, turn to the left, switch the leash behind my back. Heel. 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 Sit. Yes. That's my girl. Now I'm also going to switch to a shorter leash, just because it's easier. Good sit. Good sit, usually a 3 or 4 foot, depending on the height of the dog. The taller the dog, the shorter the leash I need. So the idea is this one hangs like a J. I'm choking up on it so it gets tight right at the edge of my body. Pepper, heel. See how I used her name to get her to look at me? Heel, Pepper. Good heel. Good heel. Now this next exercise is called call to front. Leash goes in my left hand. Take out a couple of pieces of food. I back up here. Stop quick. Yes. Watch. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. So that's call front. On a call front, I say here, preferable to come. Sometimes come. Dogs have been taught. That's one of the first words that dog learn. It means trouble. Come here, I want to show you the poop. Come here, I want to show you what you chewed up. So I like here, it sounds happier. Now from here, I could keep doing this. Here, when I stop, I bring my hand in closer. No, sit. I could bring my hand in closer. I want her perpendicular to me. Good, good, good. Good means keep doing it. Yes is my clicker marker. Now here's the left. Here. Sit. No. Heel. I think the heater's bothering her. Sit. Now here comes the left finish. She's going to follow the piece of food in my left foot. I don't just drop my foot back a little. I want her to think I'm walking towards the wall behind me. Eventually I just go like this or like this for a left or a right. Pepper! Heel. Back and pull up. I call that yes. I call that parking the car. So that was call front, finish left. Here's call front here. Back up fast. Stop quick. Sit. No. Sit. Now that wasn't so great. Here's a forward left. There's no sit at the end. Heel. And as soon as she's next to me, we just walk. Let me make sure this heater's turned off. It's not. Heel. Heel. Good heel, Pepper. Heel, Pepper. Good heel. Good heel. Heel, Pepper. Here's call front. Here, a little tug if I need it. Sit. Watch. Good sit. Good sit, my girl. Good sit. Good sit. Now here comes the right finish. I have a little food in my hand so I can show her, I can use it as a target when I do the finish. I'll need it later. The first cue is the leash goes in my hand. Pepper. Go right. Drop my right foot back. She gets behind me, swings it behind my back. Put my hand right where I want her face to be, yes. Watch. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit, yes. Heel. Call front forward right. Here, Pepper. Sit. Look. Hey. Watch. Good. 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 Yes. Now here comes forward right. The first cue is still the leash goes into my right hand. Pepper. Go right. Let her come back here. Switch the leash behind my back, and when she gets next to me, we just walk. I have a feeling she'll do it better in this direction. Here. Sit. I'm keeping the distraction. The heaters are right behind the camera, so I call that keeping it in her viewfinder. It's easier. She doesn't want to turn around and see why the air is blowing on her. It hasn't turned off yet. Pepper, here comes the left finish. Pepper, heel. Follow my left foot, the piece of food, turn her in. Heel, she's a little behind me. Sit. Yes. Good sit, baby. Heel, Pepper. Take out a couple of pieces of food. Here. Sit. Now that one's perfect. Yes. Watch. Good. 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 Yes. Now this will be a left forward. Pepper, heel. Turn her in. And when she gets next to my foot, we just start walking. Heel. Pepper, here. Sit. See how she's not turning and she's sitting straight in front of me? That's because I have the heater in the viewfinder. Watch. Good. 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 Yes. It just turned off. That's a good thing. Okay? My first signal is put the leash in my right hand. I'll use her name. Pepper. Go right. Big step towards the camera. She gets behind me. I switch behind my back. Heel. Sit. Sit. I thought I could do that without help. Heel. Here, Pepper. Sit. Yes, good girl. Pepper, go right. Here's a forward right. As soon as she gets next to me, we walk. Heel, Pepper. Now there's another exercise called call to heel, which is no sit in front. I just call her. Here, and I'll drop back the foot on either side, and we just go. That's call to heel. Pepper, heel. Drop my right foot back. Heel, good. Good. Heel, Pepper. Pepper, heel. Drop my left foot back. Turn her in. And off we go. Pepper, heel. Drop my right foot back. And away we go. Heel. Two hands if I need it. Sit. I knew she was going to sit slow. I knew that. I knew that. Yes. 180 pivot to the right to a sit. I'm going to do this where the handler should be standing on a pie plate. I'm going to use her name to get her attention. Pepper. Heel. Sit. Yes. A little tug to the right, and I could lift up with my left hand or I go together and touch, whatever I think I need. Pepper. Heel. Sit. 180 pivot to the left, and I could do 90s, I could do back. Sit. When I say back, there's a little check towards her tail. I take my left foot, and I almost bump her toenails. I need her to pick up her butt. Back. I keep her face in front of my leg. She picked up her butt. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. Let's see if she'll do this one for me. Hey, Pepper. When I do twirl is to the left. I want her to look to the left. Pepper, twirl. Come on. Sit. Yes. Here, Pepper. Sit. Sit. Come on, sit. I want you to see what I do. Twirl is to her left. I want her to look to her left. I step in on this side. Twirl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kick your butt up. Twirl. Yes. And spin would be to the right. Heel Pepper. That I call the owner's manual.